Today, we're going to work on 4 different ways to write the word love for your rocks. Let's get started. I'm going to start out with a bulky paint pen and I'm going to write the word love in block letters, nice and thick and chunky, and then I'm going to fill them in with the paint pen. And in this video, I want you to focus less on what I'm using, what supplies, what brand to do these rocks, and more on the style of the writing. So you can pick your own supplies when you attempt this, so don't worry about that part. Now I'm going to come back with a thinner pen to give a very thin black outline to all of the letters. Now that we've got the outline, I'm going to come back with a different pen. So this is a Posca PC1MR that's a little thicker but still good for fine lines, and we're going to create the shadow. So you want to think about this as going down slightly and off to the side slightly. So it's like there's a twin block letter behind each letter, but it's down and off to the side a little bit to create the shadow. I added a little bit of glitter paint to the white and added the word choose along the side of the L. So we've got this cute, adorable rock that says choose love. For rock number 2, we're going to do a take on writing the word love in script. So I'm going to start out by putting love in nice, loopy script writing, and then I'm going to add some little tails to both the L and the E. Next, I'm going to spice this up with some faux calligraphy by thickening up the downstrokes. So anywhere that the pen was going in a downward motion, I'm going to make those pieces of the letters thicker. Before we fill in those downstrokes, I'm going to turn those tails into a Cupid's arrow. So I'm going to make the point of an arrow kind of heart-shaped, and then on the tail that's coming off of the L, we're just going to put those nice little feathered lines to create our Cupid's arrow. Adding a little bit of glitter accent because duh, we love sparkle, and voila, you have this adorable bright pink Cupid's arrow love rock. For rock number 3, we're going to make an adorable little banner. So I'm starting out with a nice little scalloped line for the string and adding some cute little bows on each corner. And then I'm going to draw 2 pink triangles, so you could pick whatever colors you want to do, but I'm going to fill these in, 2 pink triangles, and then I'm going to come back through and I'm going to fill in with 2 green, don't know what this shape is. Somebody's going to correct me in the comments, but you see it on these little birthday banners all the time. Somebody tell me what this is because I can't think. But anyways, we're doing it with bright green because I went with neon colors for this one, and I'm going to fill in these other 2 shapes. Then I'm going to write the letters for love in each of these little banner signs. So L-O-V-E, and I'm going to outline each of the triangles and our funky little shape that we don't know what the name is. And then we're going to come back in with some glitter paint for a nice, cute border before we have this adorable finished rock. I really like the versatility of this design because you could use it for other things. You could put someone's name, you could do a happy birthday, you could do a Merry Christmas, all kinds of options that you could do with just this style. And save the best for last. Well, at least it's my favorite. I'm going to start out by making a nice poofy little cloud with a black paint pen, and then I'm going to come back in with a thinner paint pen and put some little stitches along the inside of the cloud. Then I'm going to take a dotting tool and some red paint and create 3 different sized hearts in that open corner of the cloud. And this is a really simple technique where you just kind of dot and drag down at an angle and bring those 2 little dot and drags together, and you have a perfect little heart. Then below the cloud, I'm going to make 4 larger hearts that are more evenly sized than the ones up above, and just fill them in with red paint. A little bit of white paint will erase this little whoops, and we'll go back to our design and outline all of the hearts and create a little string coming from the cloud down to the heart. So they're kind of hanging from the cloud. Now I'm coming in with a very fine paintbrush. You could also use a paint pen, but I'm going to take white paint and write LOVE in each one of these hearts. So again, this one kind of has lots of possibilities, and you could do different things hanging from the cloud. It kind of reminds me of like a mobile that's above a baby's crib. You could even do different shapes or something. It'd be a lot of fun. So I'm going to get these letters on here, and then I'm going to come in with a very small nail dotting tool and put dots on all of the ends of the letters just for a little extra character. I think the larger rock you have on this one, the more detail you could go into, because you'd have more space to work on. But like I said, this one was my favorite out of the bunch. So you got to tell me in the comments which one was your favorite and which one you're going to try, or are you going to try all 4? Hopefully this gave you some fun ideas for the upcoming Valentine's season, but actually these are good year-round, because who doesn't love hearts? Who doesn't love love? If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future uploads. Thanks again for stopping by to watch, and I'll see you next time. Take care.